Hello, friend. This is Jimmy from Can Have an Immigration Canada. We're live again to answer your immigration related questions for Canada. If you have any general question, you can type it on the chat on the right side, and I'll try to answer in the order I'll receive them. So, once again, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. So, my name is Jimmy. I'm from Can Have an Immigration Canada, and our consultancy firm is in the business of immigration since 2013, and we are licensed immigration consultancy here in Canada with ICCRC and IRCC, and all our consultants are in a good standing with ICCRC and working from long time and have done almost all kind of immigration related questions starting from visitor visa to LMIAs, intra-company transfer, C11 visas, business visas. So you can simply type your question here and I'll try to answer in the order I'll receive them. So, yeah, you guys can start now. So, I'll start with some of the updates. We have it from last week or so. If we go into the update, as you guys all probably have heard about or watched some videos on YouTube about changes they are going to happen in the knock field starting from uh, 2022 fall. So the knock system will be going away pretty soon, almost in a year now, or even less than in a year. And after that, it'll be changed to the tier system, uh, tier 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 5, and there will be like the changes will be happening in terms of the number of hours required to be eligible under any tier. So I'll also post a video regarding that in a couple of days once I'll go through all the details what's are coming through. So I'll give you a complete detailed video so what you can expect. And other than that, we're also hearing the news about the municipal nominee program as of now. So the municipal nominee program is also going to start hopefully spring or summer of 2022. All the consultations with the stakeholders has been done as of now, and they are planning to launch it with they're just finalizing the requirement. What are the requirements should be in the visa and this new program. It'll be a pilot program, whether it'll be open for unlimited number of visas or there will be a particular limit for this pilot. Mostly all of the pilots that has been come so far in Canada for PR, they are having a limit of 2,500 or 2,700 applications per year. So that could be the same one as of now. So there are a couple of questions that I just got it. Let's go into the detail about those. Satyavrat Rai, work permit visa in Canada but unskilled labor. Yeah, you can get a work permit visa in Canada as long as there is an employer who's ready to sponsor you. Yeah, so skilled labor or unskilled labor, it doesn't matter as long as there is an LMIA approved. And definitely you can get that visa. There is not a problem. And at this moment, LMIAs are open and employers are desperately looking to hire people from within Canada or from outside Canada, both. Mansha Bhardwaj, any update on work visa or work permit from Delhi when they're planning to restart or approving file applied February month, but no up. From New Delhi, the processing time is 37 to 40 weeks as of now. So you can calculate whenever you have submitted your file. If the 40 weeks has been done, you can send them an inquiry about your particular file. But if it's under 40 weeks, so they are not going to reply to your any inquiry as of now. But the work has been started, the visas are being processed. So but the processing time is going up every day by day. So as of yesterday, I checked, it was 40 weeks from the date of you have submitted your complete application file. Means for the work visa, if you have the date you have done your biometrics and plus if they have asked your medicals, that will be also been considered. After your medicals, you have been considered as your complete file. So as of now, it is 40 weeks. So you guys can calculate it from the date you have submitted your complete application. Yeah. So as I was talking about the updates, so uh, Alberta is on a rise at this moment. They have increased the number of nomination PNP intake from the candidates. So as of now, Alberta has already given the nomination for 6,200 candidates uh, in the year of 2021. So we have another month and a half so far. So hopefully we'll be getting around 7,000 plus nomination from Alberta, as we were all worried about the starting of this year that they will be only giving the nomination for 4,000 candidates, but they have increased it. That's 6,200 as of now. So it might go up to 7,000 we have another 45 days to go through. And the good news is that you do not require any job offer in Alberta if you are in the under the express entry candidate profile, and your profile is valid for next 4 months, and you have shown your interest that you want to settle down in Alberta or Alberta as your first preference. So definitely they will start, or they will give you the preference, and you might be able to get the nomination from Alberta. Will give you another 600 points for your permanent residence application. And once you got your 600 points for that, an express entry draw, next draw will be yours. So you will definitely get an ITA for that. So there was an update from Alberta. Again, there are certain provinces as of now. We all know, like Saskatchewan, Alberta, Nova Scotia. In Nova Scotia, there are few categories where you do not need a job offer, and you can definitely get nominated out of that. So if you think you are eligible for any of those one, you can simply apply for that. Go online and submit your application. Make sure, like once uh, you have submitted your application, you have been giving your consent that you uh, definitely want to settle in that province. Yeah. So if you have any other question, you can start typing it now, and I will try to answer them in the order I'll receive them. So I'll going through some of the updates as of now. Uh, So yeah, there was another update that was coming from British Columbia. So the last draw, they have the PNP draw. They have invited around 350 candidates in their last PNP draw. That was not the tech pilot program. That was the regular draw for their British Columbia province. So there have been a lot of changes coming, and they have already been implemented in the field of immigration as of now, since the COVID has started. So make sure you guys are following all those rules and regulation when you guys are submitting your application, as well as up to date. There are a lot of new pilot programs are there if you are in Canada. So there are a lot of opportunities for you guys to settle down and apply for the permanent resident program. So that is very easy as of now if you are here in Canada. There is another question coming from Clemens. My LMI expired. What should I do? So you should better get a new LMI, sir. Or if your LMI expired, your work permit has been expired. So what status you are on? Did you have already applied for any status restoration, or you are just living like this? If you have no haven't submit any application, you have certain days to submit it. If you have passed those days, then you are out of status. Then it'll be really hard for you to submit any other application when you will be uh, sending your application for permanent residence or for work permit renewal or with the new LMIA. So those are all the conditions you should take into consideration. So yeah, any other question, you guys can type it. I'll go through some more updates. So another update was from Manitoba. Again, Manitoba has also been uh, Manitoba has already did their next draw for the provincial nomination program. So the latest draw was for 421 invitations. So as of now, if we look at the skilled worker within Manitoba, they have invited 350 invitations with a score of only 460. Skilled worker overseas only 38 invitations, minimum score of 713, and the international education stream they got 33 invitation. So as of now, if you guys are planning to come to Canada, I think the international education stream is also much better for you guys. Come to Canada on 1 year 2 year program and get your postgrad work permit, and after that you can simply uh, apply for permanent residence. And there are so many programs as of now. So and majority of the time when you are going into any of those province for the international education stream, there are no points or nothing like that. You can simply qualify for that. As of this moment, if you look at Alberta is only giving the PNP nomination if whether you are under the in demand occupation or you are in Alberta having a work permit or postgrad work permit. All those candidates, doesn't matter which field they are working, they are all getting the nominations as of now. Clemens has sent another inquiry. I applied again, but ESDC no response. Sir, I did not apply your case, so I cannot comment on your case. So whether you call ESDC or talk to your employer. So if you are my client, yes, I can definitely give you a right answer for this one at this moment, because I don't know your application in detail, what knock code and what which center it has gone to. So I cannot answer. Simply talk to ESDC, call and pick your phone and call Service Canada, because they won't even talk to the candidate. They will talk to employer or the consultant or the lawyer who has applied your case. So definitely go through the proper channel or hire us as your consultant. Definitely we can go and look into your case, because LMIs are not taking too much time for approval as of now. Maximum in some categories taking month and a half, not more than that. So, Raj, can we convert visit visa to work visa without irrespective of past occupation? Yes, you can. No problem. Yeah. So yeah. So the next, uh, if we go to the more news for the last couple of weeks. Also, the US border with Canada has been open for the non essential travel as of 8th of November. So, if you are fully vaccinated and you want to travel to US for non essential reasons, now you can go. But when you're coming back, definitely Canada still require the rapid PCR test to be done before you can enter into Canada. It has to be uploaded to ArriveCan app, so you can have to do all those tests. And the test cost range from $85 somewhere, some border areas, and uh, some of them can go up to 300 per client. So you have to take into consideration while you're traveling from Canada to US with this new restriction. Next question we got it from Rakesh Patel. Applied for work permit in January 2020 on food service, but still no response. Medical upfront and biometric done. Now, is there any chance? Yeah, chances are there, but as I mentioned earlier during this talk, that they are processing the files from last. The processing time is around 40 weeks. Some cases are taking longer, some cases are taking a little bit less, but the average time at this moment is 40 weeks. So you can simply check with your visa office, send them an email, or call the visa office, or if you have applied through a consultant or a lawyer, they can simply check the what's taking so long. So it should have been done by now almost, or if not, maybe in a couple of weeks you will definitely get some answer, whether it's a positive or negative, but definitely you'll get an answer. At this moment, as of yesterday, the processing time from New Delhi office was 40 weeks. Yeah. So, any other inquiries? You can simply type your questions on the right side. So, as we were talking about the updates, the government of Canada has done some changes in the bridging open work permit. If you are in Canada on a work permit and you have applied for permanent residency, and you were not able to get your answer for your application and your work permit expire, you have an option for bridging open work permit. Before, the law was that you have to apply for the bridging open work permit uh, even between, like, you have only 2 months of work permit left, then you could have applied for the bridging open work permit. But with the recent changes, you can apply for this work permit application even after your work permit has been expired, and there is no need for LMIA. So again, for the bridging open work permit, you do not require an LMIA, whether your previous work permit was on close LMIA postgrad work permit. Uh, so there should not be any issue. So that change has been done and it's into effect as of now. So you can simply submit your applications now. Falcon, I have 8 months gap during lockdown after my master's. Can I do my second master's in Canada? Yes, definitely you can do it. Not a problem. Farhan Khan, yes, said visit visa convert in work visa inside Canada. I need no need to go back home. You can apply for resident. Yes, you can apply within Canada. Not a problem. Yeah, if you need any help, you can contact our agency and we can help you with the application and all the other paperwork. So yeah, that was the bridging open work permit, and there is no need for LMI. This is a very good news for all of those whose work permit has been expired and they were applying for restoration, or their application has not been in, hasn't heard anything from for their permanent residence application. So these are the few changes. Again, if we go to the next update, that was from Quebec. Quebec is also moving forward with the measure to welcome more temporary foreign workers. So again, if we look at Quebec, they have added new list of occupation in their in-demand occupation list, as well as their facilitated LMIA program has also been started. So, labor market impact assessment or the facilitated LMIA in Quebec is a faster than the whole process what we are going through the all over Canada. So, if you are looking for an LMIA, if your employer is there, they can simply apply for the facilitated LMIA. It's been shorter. There are some things have been moved, so you can simply get that LMIA really quick. So no need, uh, no need for wasting time anywhere else if you have an employer who's ready to help you with an LMIA within province of Quebec. Falcon, can you apply me? Can you help me to apply in top Canadian university? Yes, sir. That's what we do. Yeah. So you can. I have given my phone number or the email ID above. Send us your details, and we can definitely help you with your study permit application. So this one with the Quebec has been increasing and getting the faster processing for the facilitated LMA. This is a very good news for candidates who are already in the province of Quebec and they are planning to apply for another LMIA or looking to change their employer. So the another decided the when will be the new the federal skilled worker program under the express entry will start. Uh, it has been stopped since pandemic has started, but after that, as of their latest press conference that has happened last week, the question was asked to the immigration minister about the federal skilled worker program draws, but they have didn't give any answer. So about that one, they have said they haven't made any decision yet when to start. So this is not a good news for all of you who are waiting in express entry in line from long time and waiting for your number to come or ITA to be issued for you. So, but definitely there will be these draws will eventually start. But as of now, no news is not a good news because they haven't given the right answer in the last uh, press conference. So if you guys have any other question, you can type it in the chat section. I'll try to answer them, or we'll try to connect next week or so. So I would like to thank all of you who join us today, and definitely we'll get back to you next week, and we'll try to answer more questions. But in the meantime, if you guys are need any question, you have any question, you guys need help, you want to get in touch with our consultancy firm, or you want to hire us as your consultant or a lawyer, you can contact us the numbers or the email ID given above in this chat, and we'll definitely get back to you within a day or so. So thank you very much for all of you who joined. We got another couple of questions. Let's go to that. Anamika Narang, my daughter is in class 12. Can you help to apply for Canadian University providing scholarships? Yes, definitely we can do that. Send me your details on the email ID given above, and we will contact you with the needs and whichever field, whichever province or the city you guys wanted to go to. So definitely we can help you to get into the good universities here in Canada. So Rakesh, become how to get a job offer. Is there any site? No. If I want to start PR for the permanent residency application and you need a job offer for that, so majority of the time they go through the networking. Last few months we had a lot of LMIAs available at that time. As of now, I don't have any LMIAs for anybody. Majority of the employers as of now they are looking for candidates who are inside Canada. But if you just need a job offer for the starting a PR process, there also you should have an approved LMIE to support your application for permanent residence. Definitely, because if you look at the work permit processing time all over the world, except U.S. candidates, other than that they are into like months and months, and some are even taking year or so. So definitely this won't be helping an employer who's ready and who need an employee as of now. So definitely there is a gap at this moment. The good thing is you can apply for visit visa, visit here, and definitely you can find an employer and convert visit visa into your work permit, or come on study permit, and from there are tons of option to get a permanent resident. Raj Tilak, I am pharmacist and have visit visa Canada. Can I take work permit Canada in any occupation? For pharmacist, yes, you won't be able to get into your category like as a pharmacist. Other categories like a helper in pharmacy or technician, pharmacy tech, those kind of jobs which do not need a licensing, definitely there are so many options as of now. How sports management future job prospect in Canada? Sports are always good in any country. So for your perspective, like jobs are good, but you need to school, college, university. Those are some of those. But if you want to start up your own business, the big cities like Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, Montreal, those are the big cities where you should focus for your future growth or job prospects. Those are the good uh, sites or the good areas to start your job hunting or even for your business perspective. But even with the government sites like schools, colleges, universities, definitely it'll also be a good idea for you. And the salaries are really amazing in those areas, and there are a lot of perks also available for you. But the future for the sports management is good. So I'll take a leave now. So we'll definitely come back next week and we'll talk to you. Thank you very much and have a good day.